Welcome to another edition of the Diversity Dialogue with me. Today I have another leader from H&R Block, this time from Toronto, India. It's Obi Joseph. Welcome to the show, Obi.
Hey, thanks, Ashwin. Nice to be a part of this show. Thanks a lot, Ashwin.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I know it's late on a Friday evening for you, so appreciate
No problem.
flexibility. Why don't you talk a little bit about who you are, what you're doing inside the block, and then we'll get into the diversity-focused discussion.
I joined H&R Block, a couple of years ago, and I myself come from a diversified background. I was born in Nigeria, grew up in India, Canada, US, Middle East, India.
Wow.
For me, H&R Block is a company that has offered me a comfortable area to perform well, right? Just because H&R Block as an organization has focus in a lot of areas besides just work, right? So when it comes to diversity, India is a diversified country, number one, right? We have a lot of we have about 28 states, right? We have 22 official languages. We have about 20,000 dialects, right? So India itself is a diversified country. Automatically, you get a lot of diversity, So at H&R Block, we have a lot of recruitment programs that are spanned across the country. We actually have representation from about 13 out of the 28 states within our organization, right? So, we intentionally target a good gender ratio in our recruiting, right? We have about 60-40 male to female ratio right now, and we strive to make immense strides in making them more balanced, right, day by day. So each year we keep increasing our objectives on how to achieve that balanced ratio.
Wow. So talk a little bit about, I mean, you mentioned about the balance ratio, but also, I mean, you guys have not only focused on the diversification, but also the rate at which you've been able to grow is astounding, right? So just talk a little bit about how you've been able to build the team so quickly in terms of sheer number.
Yeah, actually, I lead the information security organization here, but we in information security started in about 2019. H&R Block India started in about 2018, right? So in 2018, information security started. We started with a group of 6 individuals, and today we have a strength of 56 individuals just in information security. And from an H&R Block perspective, over the last few years, we have grown to a strength of 700 full-time employees and quite a few contractors as well, right? So we've had immense growth. Part of that comes with the skills and the trust we were able to quickly build within the company, right? The company quickly realized that there's a lot of skill that can be tapped within India. And we had a rapid growth, right? Very, very rapid growth. In information security, we have almost established a team for every team that is existing on the Kansas side. I think there's one more team that needs some presence here, but there's some obvious reasons that we are keeping that team still in Kansas for some compliance purposes. So.
So talk a little bit, Obi. I mean, I know when you just again from an education perspective, and again, this is more for the broader audience who in terms of recruitment, right? Typically, it's like, hey, if things have been done a certain way, you go to the certain top colleges, you recruit, but then you've spanned broader, right? Again, how did that mindset shift come about, and how has that been playing along?
Yeah, when it comes to recruitment, we have a pretty good mix of young talent, fresh out of college, college graduates, with bachelor's degrees, master's degrees. We have seasoned, experienced folks in the company, and currently, we have a diversified team of IT skills versus and tax domain skills within Trivandrum. And when it comes to the recruitment, we target people all over India, right? Especially with this remote work from home situation right now. Getting talent beyond your local community is much more a reachable objective, right? So we actually go to colleges, and our college recruitment actually spans a pretty rigid recruitment process, because we want to get the best talent. At the same time, we want to diversify. So we actually go after graduates in commerce, computer
Oh, wow.
science, electronics, mechanical engineering. So all these diversified backgrounds are part of the recruitment program. We actually have multiple levels that include an aptitude test, a technical round, management round, HR round. And we actually, in a year, we probably actively recruit about 40 people out of thousands that are actually coming in through this process. Not to say that the seasoned individuals have another process, but we have a good mix of seasoned, skilled individuals and fresh college graduates. With the fresh college graduates, they have a fresh mind. They come up with fresh ideas. They don't hesitate to throw in their ideas, and
Yeah.
we understand that, right? And we encourage those ideas, right? So very good mix of individuals, and that brings out a lot of talent within the company.